Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we started the quest to get the nuclear launch code for the nucleus, and I've decided that we're going to skip doing that for now. I want to finish up all of the nucleus quests before I do that. I don't think I'm going to be using the nuclear launch codes this playthrough. I mean, I might, but just in case, I want to do all the quests there first, in case it, makes it so you can't do them anymore. Between videos, I went back to Sanctuary, I repaired both of our power armors, Nyx was looking kind of fucky-wucky. I got some more ammo that I've been using the ammo press for my gun for a while. Turns out it doesn't continue to produce ammunition if you're not there, so I had to stand around for a little bit. While I was there, I made some new drugs, I made some more psycho buff, and I noticed that you can actually make a decent amount of cool drugs at the chemistry station if you take the first rank of the chemist perk. So I'm thinking I might do that at some point. There was some cool stuff there, like Fury sounded cool. There's a bunch of other stuff which has unique-ish effects that I think would be pretty interesting. But that's for future me to think about. Today we are going to continue working on the Acadia quests. And today we're going to do this one, Ablutions. So we need to find the industrial strength pump regulator from the Vim Pop factory, and that place is also one of the places we need to go for the main quest. This is where Dima's secret medical facility is at. So 2 birds, 1 stone, right? We haven't been to the pop factory yet. I'm thinking the best way to go is from this ruined radio tower and just head south. This pop factory's cool. I remember some cool things here. I don't remember everything about Far Harbor, clearly. Like, I didn't even remember the quest line with the captain and his girlfriend. Well, not quest line, but the lore of the captain and his girlfriend. But I do remember this. It's a cool place with cool things, cool lore, cool items. What is... Oh, that's the Southwest Harbor that is on my map for some reason. I assume that I have a quest to go there, or maybe not, I don't know. But it's on my map, so I don't have to worry about going to it right away. I've been getting very distracted by exploring places. Turning off, just a gnome here. Turning off survival mode has, given me a lot more things to explore because I can actually see them on my compass. So weird-ass gnome shrine. What the fuck's the gnome doing wearing the skull? Some sort of serial killers on this island. Maybe before the war. Maybe after the war, but someone's doing some fucked up shit here. I'm in caution, yet I do not see anyone. Are they really all going to find me all the way over there? Hold up. Bam! Nice. Now I'm in danger.
There's something out there.
It's me, I'm out here. Also, I'm really bad at shooting things. I wish I was good.
Stop putting off that detection.
I really like the gunplay in this game, but I'm very bad at it. Ow. Will this even hit? No. I could have crit to hit. It's fine. Right, maybe now is not the time for a sniper rifle. Hello?
Wow.
Right. Got a nice little angle at the pop factory over here. It's too bad that I don't think there's a lot of stuff on the outside of it to shoot. I also noticed while I was at Sanctuary that I actually have enough materials to make a decent amount of plasma grenades. So I might start using plasma grenades. I also just have some, just laying around. in Sanctuary. So that's something that I'll probably start using soonish. I also want to use that Chinese grenade launcher that I found, because that seems like it should be pretty powerful, but I need more ammo for it. I'm gonna start buying the whatever they're called. I think it's 40 centimeter grenades or 40 millimeter grenades that it uses. So when I go to places that have ammo, I'm going to start looking for those. I think those might be a DLC ammo. The grenades for that grenade launcher. So I'm gonna need to check while I'm here. You can get DLC ammo on the mainland. Like I got not a bunch, but I got a decent amount of 4570. Just like from looting things with the you find ammo in containers perk. Something over there. I'll get it later. I need to stop being distracted. What the fuck is this? There's a cat picture. And the gnomes in the baby baby thing. Man, so much weird shit in this DLC that it's very possible you never notice it. I like this bush. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot on the outside here.
I hear something.
I say, and then immediately walk into some super mutants. Alright, guy. Gonna need you to stop. I was having some trouble. Alright, so the Vim Pop factory is being occupied by super mutants. Not a huge surprise. There's only like 3 factions on this island, like 3 enemy factions. There's trappers, there's super mutants, and there's ghouls. And then there's like various wildlife, so not a huge surprise that the Pop factory is full of super mutants. Before we go in, let's take a quick little look-see around the perimeter, see if there's anything cool outside, like what's in there? What's over there? It's a dog. Why didn't that count as a sneak attack? It should have counted as a sneak attack.
Let's play, little
Hello.
human.
Now that I can save up crits, if I have like some saved up, I can use them more liberally.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
You can't hide forever.
Okay, the exterior has some more stuff going on than I thought. Hello. I'm gonna die. This guy's got a rocket launcher. I'm gonna run over here. I did just kill or break his head. So he might have some trouble aiming at me now.
You're in for it now.
Back up and see if I can get some sniper shots off on him. I'm once again taking cloth. I'm never going to stop. Well, I'm no longer in danger, but Nick's probably gonna get shot by rockets at any second. How am I hidden? question. They lost me very quick. Oh, I have the sneak perk where if I'm sneaking far away, they lose track of me. Right, I forgot I took that. Okay, so that's probably an alternate way into the pop factory. What if I go down into there? Oh, this is a different corporate headquarters. That's a different loading zone, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's the same loading zone. Down here we have nothing. A dead guy. Okay. There was still a lot of super mutants, like, on my minimap. There was a lot of red dots. So I fell in the hole. So I would like to wipe out the exterior before I go on to the interior. Cleansing the world of the super mutant menace. That's me, that's what I do. So they were up there. How do I get up there?
I suggest we get a move on.
Yeah, Nick, calm down. Don't worry about it. I brought Rat away. We'll be fine. How do I get up there? Okay, it is a different loading zone. So there's the factory and then there's the corporate headquarters. I need to remember to actually do both. Did they like flee? Oh, nope, there's one. Hold up. Hold up. I shoot him in the head. Bam! I missed. I'm so bad.
Someone's coming.
Oh, I thought I had a crit saved up. I should start using the crits with this thing. This thing does more damage than my combat rifle, right? 272. Yeah, this thing does more damage than the combat rifle. I should start using my crits with this, if I can remember. Is there like a way to get up there from here? Or I think I might need to come from the inside. I'm gonna do that thing where I crouch far away to make them lose me. So I guess I'm entering the factory first. Oh no, this is the corporate headquarters. Well, I guess I'm entering the corporate headquarters first. I think there's, like, ways from the inside to go between them. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're in danger.
Welcome to your last stand. What's that? Not exactly so, pal.
I must find out Diva's secret while I'm in here. I like this fake building stuff they've got going on here. Yeah, we get it. You're a super mutant, I'm not a super mutant. Why can't we all just get along? My favorite companion in the entire Fallout series is the super mutant from New Vegas. I love her, she is good.
Only one of us survives this, and it won't be you.
I am in the hole.
To be the last
What?
mug you
Scared already?
or snoop about. Got him.
You pay for that. Ugh. Brain!
God, everything takes so many hits to kill. Alright, everything appears to be dead, so let's look around. What's in the tour terminal? History of Vim presentation. Covers the history of the company, the Reed family, and the unique following of the Vim beverage. Shows start at 10 a.m., noon, 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. Runtime 45 minutes. 20% discount if purchased with Factory Tour Pass. Guided tour of the Vim factory showing how the beverage is made, bottled, and shipped. Includes a taste test of current and in-development drinks in the price. Tours run at 11, 1, 3, and 5 and last approximately 1 hour. 20% discount is if purchased with History of Vim Presentation Pass. Note, tour guide should review tour notes while guests are filing in, but should not read directly from terminal. Founded in 1931, Vim is one of the oldest soda pops in the country. Originally sold as a health tonic, it found widespread popularity for many years. Though it has been slower to reach a national audience than certain other brands, Vim is a state tradition and may soon be named the official state drink. Still owned and operated by the Reed family, the building front you came in through is a recreation of the original factory, which burned down in 2026. If you'll follow me to the theater, you can see a short film on the history of Vim. Aw, it's gonna burn down next year, that's sad. Note, wait for guests to congregate after 10-minute break following the History of Vim presentation. Now that you've seen the history of Vim, we will soon begin the factory tour and tasting, where you can see how our beloved beverages are made and try out some of the new flavors we are currently developing. If you are not continuing with us on the tour portion, we welcome you to visit the gift shop next door for souvenirs. We are also now shipping internationally if you want to send a case of Vim home or to a loved one. For those of you just joining us or continuing with us on the tour, hard hats are required and we shall begin in 5 minutes. That's cool. Nice little soda factory, showing off their sodas and the history of the soda and blah 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 blah.
Sweet.
I like when Nuka-Cola gets a little, ow, I'm on fire, gets a little pushed out of the market share by some other lesser known brands, like Vim or Sunset Sarsaparilla from New Vegas. That leads to the factory. I assume that also leads to the factory? That might lead to the CEO's office, actually. Some cameras here. So this building is actually not very large. What's in the toilet? Nothing. Unless... no. No. Okay, but what about these toilets? Nick, get out of the way. I need to look in the toilets. Oh, someone had an accident here. The bully teddy bear is given a, what's it called? A swirly to the nerd teddy bear. That's sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I don't know why I'm saying that. Stop saying that. It's not funny anymore. Oh. These guys aren't looking so hot. I guess this is like a movie theater where they would show a presentation.
Got it.
I didn't take the cloth. Are you proud of me? I've got plenty of cloth. I don't need it. Surely that's just the exterior, right? Where I just was, and not a new interior? Factory floor. I'm gonna go out here. I think this is just the exterior that I was just in, but for some reason it's named differently. Odd. don't know why it's named differently. Let's go back in. I got a loading screen tip about the Chinese grenade launcher. I'm gonna use it. I think it's 40mm grenades that it uses. I'm gonna double check that the next time I'm in a building.
Yes.
God damn it. Okay. I want to finish exploring this top floor, and then I'll go into that factory roof. This is another exterior? I guess I'll just keep following the quest marker. I want to explore the entire place, but I guess doing the quest marker first is fine. And the exterior still has some bad guys out there on the roof that I want to give a little bit of shooting. A little bit of bullets, you know what I mean. Madison's Terminal. I feel like I got out of this armor in a very inconvenient location. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Alright. Just do some hacking
Yes.
and whacking and smacking. Okay. Schedule. Talk with Willis in manufacturing to sort out hazard pay. Update quarterly earnings report. Lunch with AC. Call Vernon Connery at Nuka to set up meeting with board members. Call Sheriff's Department for update on bar brawl. Work on getting Iris to release the recipe for Captain's Blend. Meet AC at the bowling alley. Quarterly earnings report. Ooh, that's not good. They've been losing money. How dare you? Miss Young, I don't care how many times the investors ask you to schedule a meeting with Nuka. My family is still the majority shareholder, and I am still the CEO. Vernon Conroy is a snake, and we will never work with Nuka. And if you ever go behind my back again to set up meetings with our competitors, your employment with Vim will immediately be terminated. Doyle Reed. Sounds like she's been talking with Nuka behind his back. Madison, what the heck? Leroy down in production said you were asking for the recipe for Captain's Blend to set up bulk ordering for production. He doesn't have the recipe because we haven't even finished half our cycle of taste testing yet. I know it's testing well so far, but Doyle promised we wouldn't rush this out to market till we had time to refine it. You of all people know we can't afford to have this one fail. Iris Mason. Sounds like she's doing some corporate espionage to sell the recipe to Nuka. You've got to be kidding me. How can you spend money on this big marketing push and not have money to pay our staff hazard pay? That was the third truck that was hit this week. I'm telling you, someone is out to get us, and I can't ask the guys to risk their safety for standard pay. All this marketing bullcrap doesn't amount to anything if the pop ain't on the shelves. Yeah, let's open the safe. But I'll lose EXP. My EXP. Man, the flashlight on the Pip-Boy is so much brighter than the, headlights on this thing. Okay, maybe it's not that much brighter, but it's, wider. That makes sense. I love my pencils. I love getting free lead. Weight-free lead. Is this also the roof? Probably. How kind of him to leave the password right next to his terminal. It's happened. The air sirens went off. I've locked myself in my office, but the reports I've heard on the radio are not good. Can't imagine they would attack here, but who knows what the Chinese will do. Shit, I just heard an explosion outside this building. It can't be them. Why the hell would they attack a pop factory? Oh god, I've got to get out of here. So I'm going to have to meet with the members of the board to clear up this takeover mess. I'm not going to let Nuka bully me into selling the company. We already lost the trademark battle on courts. Probably going to have to cease sales of it by the end of next year. I just need to get them to keep faith till we can get the Captain's Blend out and start shipping our drinks nationally. We finally got everything nearly in place. We just need to get over the last few hurdles we can complete on a large scale. Sir, I didn't mean to go around you. The other investors talked with Vernon Conroy and said that after the various financial troubles from the past year, that if we didn't at least schedule a meeting to discuss with him, they might sell their stock to him directly. Even if he can get a 5% share, that would entitle him to a seat on the board, and you'd have to meet with him regardless. What did you want me to do? Mr. Reed, I know you told everyone in the monthly meeting that the troubles in distribution, as you put it, are just coincidences, but with respect, sir, you're wrong. This isn't just a couple of random muggings or thefts. Our trucks have been stolen, shot up, our drivers jumped, even the machine technicians are reporting weird stuff. This isn't just bad luck, this is some kind of attack on the company. If you can't do something about this, we're going to start losing staff. We got another thing about this in the bowling alley. They were talking about vandalism, but only on the Vim machines, not on the Nuka machines. Mr. Reed, I really can't believe that people are actually liking this Captain's Blend. I thought Norman was crazy when he asked me to put the taste of Maine in a bottle. I'm actually a little hesitant to share what's in the recipe yet, because I don't think you are going to believe it. We can do a limited release, but you really need to give us some more testing time before permanently adding it to the Vim lineup. Sounds like there's some weird shit in there. Mr. Reed, Vernon Conroy from Nuka called again today. He's upped the initial buyout offer by 5% and said he'll be sending copies of the offer letter to our investors if you don't start returning his phone calls. Are you sure you don't want to take the offer? Our finances have been in bad shape for years now, sir. I know you have a lot of family pride in the company, but would it really be the worst thing to work under the umbrella of Nuka? Okay, I'm assuming this is the CEO office entry point that I saw outside. I don't know why the loading zones are called something different than just the interior name. It's kind of weird. Before I go out there, I want to finish exploring up here. Like this guy. I took all of his stuff. Oh god, why do they have to be chairs in front of the computers? Haven't these people heard of standing desks? It's 2077. This is the future.
Sweet.
Alright. God, Norman, you have no idea how much I needed to hear that this week. I was totally convinced after that issue with the bar fight that the governor was going to completely drop us from becoming the state beverage. I don't know how you managed to convince her to at least see how the case turns out, but it's better than nothing. When we get things turned around and go national, I'll make your hard work worth it. Norman, I know you don't want to hear this, but we have to cancel the TV ads till January. With the litigation having to replace trucks and other machinery and new investment falling through, we just don't have the funds available. You need to call and cancel the ads or I'll have to get Mr. Reed to do it. Norman, I know you guys are trying to find a way to downplay the incident at the bar, but I'm telling you, Alex didn't do anything to that gal. We had 3 other guys there from the factory and they saw the whole thing. He stood up to go get a beer, and when he turned around, she socked him right in the eye. He hadn't even gotten his vision straight when he punched her back. It was just reflex. He's former military. You can't blame him for that. What the hell does that even mean, Norman? The taste of Maine? What is it that you think Maine tastes like? You want me to put trees and fog in a bottle or what? Oh, I know. We'll put lobster and fiddleheads in there. Maybe a plaid shirt, too. I get that you're trying to push the local specialty thing, but come on, this is ridiculous. Marketing plans. The Vim Ambassador program was going well for a while, but recently our staff have been having problems with crime. One of the suits of power armor was stolen right off the truck. Another of our ambassadors ended up in the hospital after some gal at a bar apparently beat the hell out of him. He said that he hadn't even spoken to her and she just cold-clocked him out of the blue, but she told a reporter that he grabbed her. He's got witnesses that agree with him, but it's not playing well in the local news. Rollout of the Escape to Adventure branding so far has met with very good success. Market studies are showing that 87% of test group subjects feel excited and intrigued by the print ads. 56% said they would be likely to buy a bottle of Vim after seeing these ads. We're still having trouble developing a name for the female figure, which could help with audience branding recognition. Casting is stalled as well due to problems with finance. Test formula 10784, tentatively branded as Captain's Blend, has been a far bigger success than we could have imagined. Despite initial protests by the R&D team and a request for a drink that captured the taste of Maine, the test formula that they have developed seems to be very popular with tasters. Very strange considering the number one term to use to describe the flavors so far has been fishy. Mr. Reed is still held back on a full rollout, but we have convinced him to try a regional testing distribution. Sounds like they put some fish in the soda, which sounds absolutely fucking disgusting to me, but apparently people liked it, so who the fuck am I to judge? Alright, are we finally done in here? I think so. So I can go there or I can go here. I think both of these lead to the exterior. I'll go out this one. Why not? I think there's still super mutants up here. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill them all before I left, so got some work to do. Got some things to murder. And I still need to enter the factory, which I'm assuming will happen from out here somewhere, somehow. Duct tape. Oops, sorry. I thought my gun wasn't out. I wanted to bring it out. Where are the super mutants? I know for a fact that I left some alive, because I was still in caution when I went into the building. Wasn't I?
Nice.
Alright, I think that's the other entrance I just came from.
Oh, what's that?
Ah, bad boy. Nick, can you, like, aim in a way that doesn't end up with me getting hit by your harpoons? That's the factory. I'm pretty sure this is the other exit that I could have came in from the corporate headquarters, yeah, so... My brackets are still moving, so there's still something out here. Do it. Do what? What do the letters mean, Jim? Stop taking cloth. Stop taking cloth. Stop taking cloth. I'll remember eventually. Look, it's instinct at this point. I see cloth, I take cloth. And I don't know why I have started to do this, or why I ever started to do this. It's because they're in, like, first aid kits, and I'm like, oh, it's in a first aid kit, it must be useful to me, but it's not.
What? Who's
What?
there?
It's me. I'm here. Up. Give him a little bit of the shot tickle from my 308 rounds. So I missed this entire area of the building. I probably could have came. Oh, that's scary. I probably could have came out here. My first time here. And this building is taking longer to get through than I thought it was going to. I think there's nothing else. My brackets are no longer moving. Yeah, I should be fine. Hold up, is this where they're making the recipe? I want to learn the recipe. I want to learn what's in here. Oh yeah, R&D terminal. I'm about to get the lore. The Taste of Maine. I really can't believe this. Marketing wants me to develop a new drink, but all they've given us to go on is the Taste of Maine. I swear to God, Norman just thinks that if he can string a few words together, things will just magically appear. What does it even mean? Fine, they want the Taste of Maine, then that's what we'll give them. After firing off a couple of angry letters, I decided to try to show them just how stupid this idea was. We took bottles of Vim Classic and brewed it up with fiddleheads, lobster shells, and a couple of other extracts. And I was sure this was going to be absolutely disgusting. The thing is, it definitely tastes kind of weird, but it's actually not as terrible as I thought. Maybe if we work on the flavor profile a bit, cloves or aster extract. What the hell, we can try taste testing it. At least it will keep them off my back while I figure something else out. I just got the label proofs from Mr. Reed. They are actually going forward with this crazy thing. Despite taste testers saying it has a fishy taste, they seem to actually be liking it. The aster extract seems to cover up the aromatics of the lobster, somehow. I really can't explain why anyone likes this thing. Apparently they are going to call it Captain's Blend, at least for now. Some of our taste testers have reported having weird smelling sweat after drinking Captain's Blend. I mean, I'm not really surprised, there is a lot of lobster in there. But it gets weirder than that. One of the testers said that he's a commercial fisherman and just loves the taste. He's been buying cases of the testers to bring out on his boat. The weird thing is that he claims that when he's been drinking Captain's Blend, the lobsters seem less prone to attack him when he takes them out of the cages. It sounds ridiculous, but I mean, what if it's actually true? I feel like making a soda out of a lobster is a terrible marketing decision. Like, aren't lobsters pretty fucking expensive? Iris, I know it sounds stupid, but Norman knows this business. If he says the market research is showing that our best brand awareness tactic is to play up the regional specialty angle, then I'm sure he has the numbers to back that up. I'm not asking you to work a miracle, but at least try it. For what it's worth, I have no idea what the taste of Maine means either, but I have the utmost confidence in you. Mrs. Mason, I'm going to need you to explain a few things before I can authorize these expense reports. I'm seeing nearly $10,000 spent at the fish market. Is that right? What on earth are you spending that much money on at the fish market that would possibly be going into a soda pop? I'm not saying you've done anything wrong yet, but I really need to know what is in this recipe before I can approve this. Oh! Okay, miss, so maybe she's not doing a whole corporate espionage thing. She just needs to know what's in the fucking soda so that she can approve the expense reports for buying the lobster for it. Okay, fair enough. I got some Vim recipes. I assume that lets me make Vim? Well, it's not in my MISC. Yeah, it probably lets me make Vims at, like, a chemistry station or something. That's cool. I haven't actually been reading what any of these Vims do. Maybe I should, like, look at them. HP, AP, meh. A lot of AP. Sea creatures are more hesitant to attack you. It's a lot of healing. These are actually pretty good. Increased action points, recovery rate. That's not bad either. Maybe I should start drinking some soda. There's a chemistry station right here, so I guess I can test my theory that I can make Vim now. It's not in drugs. Healing? No. No. Oh, it's probably a cooking station, not a chemistry station. I like cooking soda at my cooking station. Very disappointed that there aren't lobsters here for me to loot. Okay, this place is actually kind of confusing to navigate. I don't think I want to head into the factory just yet. this is going to be a longer video than usual. Because I would like to finish the factory before I call it quits. When did I start? Oh, it's only been like 45 minutes. It's not even been that long. Have I been here before? I am very confused. This place has a confusing layout. I have not... Okay, I just came out of there. Have I been over here? Yes, this is the way I came
Well,
up, then I went that
that's
way.
subtle.
What's subtle? The blood bags? Speaking of blood bags, how do I loot that? I guess I don't. There's probably nothing important in there anyways. I've been here? Question mark. I think. Have I been here? I have no idea where I am. Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Place is built like a bomb shelter. Though from the looks of it, it sure didn't protect like one.
Okay, I think I've explored everything out here now. Time to enter the factory from above. We have the high ground, Anikin.
Going to splatter your brains!
I don't like that my game is frozen on the autosave. But this has happened before, I just need to give it some time, right? So... how are you? I really hope that this is fine. I haven't manually saved in quite a while. I need to start manually saving more. That's like the big thing. Surely this is okay. What's the worst that could happen, right? Just give it a minute, it'll fix itself. I can't believe my mod that prevents mole rats from burrowing isn't working on making my autosaves less laggy anymore. It's a very, very sad state of affairs. Alright, how long do I give this before I give up and close the game? I mean, this has happened before, and just waiting a while has fixed it, so... I like to give it some time. Let me drink some water. I've been talking a lot, and my throat's a little dry. Very tasty nothing that is water. Alright, it is currently, as I am recording this, 10:28 in the morning. I will give it until 10:30, then I'll quit. This is invigorating content, I know. Some of the best content in the world, some might say. If I do have to, like, restart from the exterior part, like the entire exterior portion, if I have to redo that, it's not that bad. The only important thing I got was the Vim recipe. I didn't really get anything else super important. Some, like, ammo and materials, so... Fucking hate Bethesda games. I love Bethesda games. They're so much fun. I hate them. I hate them so much. Alright. Time to fucking close the goddamn game. Can't even close it. I need to fucking task manager it. Alright, get it out. End task. Black screen time. Let's relaunch the game. How much do I need to redo? I assume it's just the exterior portion, which isn't that bad. And then I'll make a manual save before I go into the door. Wait, the continue puts me on the interior. Did the save finish? Or is this just gonna not work and I need to load a previous save? God, this game is so frustrating. My next game I'm playing on this time slot is going to be not a Bethesda game. Something else. Something that doesn't have this many problems. I don't know what yet. I was planning on playing Oblivion. I don't think I want to play Oblivion anymore. It's gonna be something else. Something that isn't a Bethesda game. Something old, maybe. Yeah, but old games are also gonna have a lot of problems because this is like newer. I'm frozen again. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna call this quits for today because I'm getting angry. Getting mad, and being mad is not a good place to be. Next time, I'm going to probably have to load a previous save and not this save in order to continue on. Maybe. I don't know. Something's gone wrong. So, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.